All right. Speaking of saying crazy stuff, I mean, we're going to get to Gilbert Arenas in a moment. But, Rob G., you and I talked Friday about Giannis. We both agree he's the best player in the world. And ESPN did a poll of executives, and I think it was also coaches.
Executive scouts and coaches, 15 of them across the league. They asked for a series of topics, best rookie, what you're expecting, biggest surprises. They asked who is the best player in the NBA right now. Giannis, of course, was tied with KD last season as the best player. This year it wasn't close. 11 of 15 picked Giannis. So perhaps even more shocking, though, is they ask who's going to be the best guy 5 years from now. So you think it'd be like Tatum or Ja or Luka. Nope, Giannis again. So they expect, at least the executives, coaches, and scouts, Giannis is the best player now and for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, and I don't think that's that shocking that 5 years from now they'll think he'll be better. He's only 27. That's what people forget. He's only 27. In 5 years, he'll be 32. I mean, 7-footers at 32. I know he's out on the perimeter a lot, but so was LeBron. He's not a 7-footer, but the way guys keep themselves in shape, mentally, they expect to play longer. Let's just keep it real. I mean, Tom Brady, even though it's football, has gotten a lot of guys to start thinking they can play longer. And guys are just in great shape. The training, the nutrition, everything is better. And so I don't think that's out of bounds to say in 5 years, Giannis will still be the best player. But Gilbert Arenas, we've talked about this before, and we talked about it Friday. A lot of players seem to hate on Giannis. And we'll call it hate because if you don't think he's a top 3 player, if you mock the notion, now you might disagree. Kevin Durant is your type of guy. Okay, cool. Joel Embiid's your type of player. Okay, cool. You think they're better than Giannis? I mean, we can debate that. But if you mock the notion, I think Giannis is the best, and I don't think Durant is the best player in the world. But I won't mock the notion that Durant could be the best player in the world. But if you mock it, then that's disrespectful to Giannis in my book. And J.J. Redick, former player, said he wasn't in the top 3. Andre Iguodala, what did Iguodala say about him? Rasheed Wallace would be better if he were playing today. And the Gilbert Arenas basically really ripped his skills to shreds. Here's Arenas. He doubled down over the weekend on Giannis. Here's what he said.
I can look at his game and say he doesn't understand basketball yet. He plays the sport. He won a championship. Cool. He doesn't really understand how to be great, how to be better, how to train his body. I'm looking at the stats. Oh, playing 32 minutes, 34 minutes, 30. I'm sorry, but to be here, you have to train your body to at least 38 minutes and above. Like LeBron played 37 minutes at 37. That's a whole, Iverson was playing 43 minutes.
All right, foolishness.
Ridiculous.
First of all, he used to play 36, 37 minutes a game before Mike Budenholzer got to Milwaukee. And where does Budenholzer come from? San Antonio, where Popovich kept dunking for the last 2/3 of his career below 34 minutes. I mean, that's their philosophy. It ain't Giannis don't have the stamina to play 37 minutes a night. Furthermore, he's putting up the best numbers in the NBA. Are you want to say Jokic? His numbers are right there. His numbers are superb in the fewer minutes. Last year, 30 points, 11 and a half boards, 6 assists in 33 minutes a game. And to say he doesn't understand how to be great, first of all, he's great. So he has to understand how to be great because he is great. And that's undeniable. And if you want to talk about, what did this improve? First of all, 3-point shooting has improved. He started his second year in the league. Didn't shoot 1 3 per game. And when he did shoot it, he shot 16%. He's not a good 3-point shooter, but he shoots it more. He shoots about 4 a game now. for the last 3 years, and he's hitting 30%. Not good. I'm just saying there's improvement there. Did Shaq improve his three-point shooting? Did Shaq improve his free throws? Shaq's rebounds actually declined.
I think the hate on Giannis has to do with he's not from here.
I'm starting to feel that way. He
Chris,
don't have
real.
that inner city swag, that American swag.
He's a foreigner, and he didn't play in the schoolyard. He didn't go through what a lot of the other guys have gone through. Like I really believe, and it's easy to discount him and dismiss him because he's not of that ilk. He didn't play on the circuit with the other guys. You know what I mean? Where you build up camaraderie and respect for him, Chris. I really believe that that's what it is, because the guy's done nothing bad or anything that to make you feel sideways about him. What has he done? And then when everybody ripped him because he stayed in Milwaukee. Just think about that, right?
Right.
What's he doing? He'll regret
he got
this.
himself a championship.
He'll never win. He's dumb. Go to Miami. Stayed in Milwaukee, where nobody wants to be, and he won. I don't get it. So I have to think it has something to do with that, not about his abilities. Because, Chris, you just said it. The numbers don't warrant the negative attacks that he's getting. His numbers are too good. He won back-to-back MVPs before Jokic just won back-to-back.
And look, historically,
did I miss something?
Historically, at this point, we'll see where Giannis ends up. Historically, LeBron's better than Giannis. But Giannis won a championship without a second superstar. You know, without a second superstar. LeBron's first championship, he had Dwayne Wade. Second one, I wouldn't call Kyrie quite a superstar, but, Kyrie was doing work. Kevin Love was there. And then Anthony Davis. So it doesn't warrant it. Not only the numbers, Rob, but the production. And again, where's improvement? How about getting to the free throw line 11 times a game? Is that enough improvement for you? He wasn't doing that when he entered the league.
No. He's, like you said, he's improved in areas that were questionable and shaky.
Handles the ball better,
Yes.
Rob. Passes better. He's not a great shooter. He's improving, but he's not a great shooter. But he's still a great player. And I was talking about it, Rob. Some guys are fixated on skills. Oh, what the handle, the jump shot. Of course, we all like skills. But at the end of the day, it's about production. Nobody's raving about Shaq's skills. They're raving about his production. Kareem, for the most part, he could shoot jumpers and things like that. But most of the highlights you see from Kareem, it's going to be sky hook. So couldn't nobody do nothing with it. So Rob, I was thinking that as we were getting ready for this topic.
Right.
And I think you might be right. Like, it just seems like it's some hate because
he's not one of us.
He's an outsider, so to speak.
Not one of us.
Yeah.